I'm Torres. This is my squad mission brief. We are 1st Squad, 1st Platoon, Charger Company, 1/5 Infantry, whose task is to destroy the enemy mortar team on Objective Phantom located at UF 1197 3184. No later than 30 August 2200 hours 2024 in order to deny enemy influence on the battalion main effort. I say again, we're 1st Squad, 1st Platoon, Charger Company, 1/5 Infantry, whose mission is to attack to destroy the enemy Objective Phantom located at UF 1197 3184 no later than 30 August 2200 hours in order to deny enemy influence on the battalion main effort. The purpose of this operation is to deny enemy influence on the battalion main effort. We're going to accomplish this by conducting an infiltration in Aurora. And the decisive of this operation is maintaining sound disciplines and being undetected by the enemy mortar team. This decisive so that we can have surprise and tempo for the operation and ensure mission success. We are assuming risk by conducting an infiltration with a squad-sized element. We're mitigating this risk by maintaining sound discipline and choosing a route that emphasizes concealment over speed. For this operation, the main effort is going to be Alpha Team, whose task is to destroy the enemy mortar team, and purpose to deny enemy influence on the battalion main effort. Supporting effort 1 is Bravo Team, whose task is to have control over the security positions and deny enemy info exfil from the objective. Supporting effort 2 is the same thing. Bravo Team holding security position 2. Supporting effort 3 is the attached gun team, whose task is to provide support by fire and to enable the squad main effort. The end state for this operation is primary MSRs in Aurora are contested. The enemy mortar team is destroyed in Objective Phantom. Minimal civilian casualties and damage to infrastructure. Friendly minimal casualties are avoided, and we're regrouping at the patrol base. For the concept of the operation, we're gonna have 5 phases, starting at planning phase, which starts at the OPOR brief at 29 August 0600 hours. It ends at the SP. We're gonna conduct the OPOR brief. After that, we're gonna have the team leaders conduct a back brief. Afterwards, confirmation brief on how they're gonna conduct the mission. We're gonna have a terrain model rehearsal, and afterwards, we're gonna conduct a full dress rehearsal. Conduct a PCCs with emphasis on water for the operation and weapons maintenance of key weapon systems M240, M249. We're also gonna prep regroup calls for the later phase. Phase 2, movement. We're gonna SP for the patrol base and regroup by the ORP. We're gonna conduct undetected movement to Route Apple, conduct an LDA crossing through Sonling Industry Road, and conduct a hasty river crossing. For recon, at recon we're gonna start from the ORP and it's gonna end at the initiation on the actions of the objective. With positive identification of the enemy mortar team, conduct leaders reconnaissance, and we're gonna occupy the assault by fire, support by fire positions, assault line, and the security positions. We're gonna determine the TRPs for the support by fire, and we're gonna establish the fire positions. Actions on, it's gonna start with initiation by the squad leader. It's gonna end at reconsolidation back at the ORP. We need to chief surprise, have the squad leader be the trigger. And finally, final phase, phase 5, is gonna be the exfil. It's gonna begin at reconsolidation of the ORP and move back to the patrol base. We need rapid exfiltration, communicate with higher, and call for indirect fires. Here is the course of action sketch for the operation. Starting at the patrol base, moving our way to Route Apple, to the ORP, conducting leaders reconnaissance. Here's the phase line Mario, phase line Luigi, phase line Wario, phase line Bowser, which is going to be the LOA for the operation. Main effort, support effort 3, support effort 2, support effort 1. and the fire positions. We're gonna move on to a schema maneuver. For phase 2 movement, we're gonna begin moving at the ORP, conduct movement for around 4 hours and 30 minutes to route Apple. This route emphasizes concealment over speed. We're gonna conduct LDA crossing here at Songling Industry Road and conduct a Hasty River crossing. The movement formation is gonna switch from column to team wedge to squad wedge, and movement formation technique is gonna be as it was. Formation is gonna be traveling to traveling overwatch. Movement technique is gonna be column to column team wedge. This is gonna end at the ORP. An assumption we're gonna make as gonna be clouded conditions. Gonna be no enemy UAS. CCPs are gonna be at each clear checkpoint, and is gonna stay back with the Alpha team leader. In case of enemy contact, any contingencies, we're gonna conduct react, either as battle drill 1 or battle drill 2, or break contact and regroup back at the patrol base. EPW plan is gonna be Alpha team leader and Alpha rifleman for this phase. For method of communication throughout the operation, we're gonna have primary radio communication (FM). Alternate is going to be IR flashes during the night with number combination during the day. We're going to use signaling mirrors and hang signals. For contingent, it's going to be shout running password, shop challenge password, and emergency, we're going to send a runner whose running password is alert. This should take around 4 hours and 30 minutes. For the next phase, we're going to conduct recon at the ORP. We're gonna have positive ID of the motor team on objective Phantom. We're gonna conduct leadership reconnaissance. We're gonna conduct the GOT wall for leadership reconnaissance. It's gonna be going the squad leader. Others is gonna be Alpha team leader, Alpha rifleman, and the gun team AG. Should take no more than an hour. If takes more than an hour, no return. We're gonna contact for 30 minutes. We're gonna attempt contact every 30 minutes. If not for an hour. If no contact, we're going to send a runner. If no contact, we're gonna contact higher. Actions on if attacked. If the recon team is attacked, they're gonna break contact and regroup at the ORP and determine if we can conduct continue the operation, regroup at the base. If the team at the ORP is attacked, the recon team is going to go back and go support them. Location of key leaders. Squad leader and Bravo team leader are going to be at the leaders recon. And Alpha team leader is going to stay at the ORP. We're going to set up, after recon, we're going to populate the assault line position, Alpha team, in addition to squad leader. They're going to traverse through DOA Peach and stop at Phase Line Mario. Support by fire position is going to traverse all the way to Phase Line Luigi to route Toad. Set up here. Bravo team is going to traverse to route Mushroom and break off into 2 groups at security position 1 north and security position 2 east. Bravo team leader, Bravo automatic rifleman is gonna be at security position 2. We're gonna have the Bravo team rifleman and Bravo grenadier here. We're gonna set up the fires. Alpha Bravo 10-1010 to the west and Alpha Bravo 1020. We're assuming that if we do have enemy reinforcements, they're gonna come from the west. As a high-speed avenue approach, Rock Camaro. We do not anticipate any movement from the enemy from the north. That's why we have a weak side security here. This concludes the recon and isolation. Actions on phase is going to begin by initiation of fire by the squad leader. Immediately afterwards, we're going to have the gun team fire cyclic on the objective for 15 seconds. After 15 seconds, we're gonna shout shift fire, and Alpha Team shift fire from tier 1 to tier 2 to tier 3 and tier 4. Alpha Team is gonna begin bounding all the way to phase line Luigi for another 15 seconds. And Gun Team is gonna fire in rapid. Phase line Luigi, we're gonna call for lift fire, where Gun Team is gonna stop firing, and we're gonna have the Alpha Team bound to the objective to phase line Wario. Phase line Wario, we're gonna stop, and then we're gonna continue bounding to phase line Bowser, which is the LOA. We're gonna conduct double tap the enemy and set up position here. We're gonna conduct EPW, who's gonna be the Alpha Team leader is gonna conduct laser report. EPW is gonna be the rifleman and the Alpha rifleman and the Alpha grenadier. We're gonna go back to the objective. Total actions should take no more than 10 minutes. When they're done, this concludes the actions on phase. For phase 5 reconsolidation, we're gonna call for red, which is gonna be the assault element, go back to the ORP. Blue is gonna be support by fire element, remove the N240, go back to the ORP. And white is gonna be the weak side security and then strong security. We're gonna contact hire and we're gonna do a performance laser report. Okay, for coordinating instructions, command is critical information request. It's gonna be ID of enemy defensive obstacles in AR ruin, and enemy troop equipment anything later than platoon size. Identify HQ-16s, and if we need to find out if the enemy is aware of Cougar Company in AR ruin. For friendly force information requirement, hard compromise or soft compromise, any loss of key weapon systems, and any friendly casualties. Central element of friendly information, operational products, ComSec, common access card, and unit locations. PCC PCI focus, the M240, weapons equipment, priority rehearsal confirmation brief, terrain model rehearsal, and then full dress rehearsal. Priorities of work is going to be maintaining sound discipline and security. Sustainment, no MREs will be brought along. Each soldier will carry two core canteens, and a camelback. Ammunition, 7 magazines per soldier. We also need to prioritize bringing extra 240 and 249 belts. For PCCs, we need to make sure that personal first aid kits are complete. This concludes my brief.